Hello, hello. Welcome to Lemon Live at 5. Thank you for joining. How are you? You know, I lost the other glasses. These glasses, either my mom gave them to me or I got them at like a truck stop, like a gas station. It's kind of crazy. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but I am. Like these are very expensive glasses. These are like Robert Marks, but they are, what do you call it? Progressive. So in order to read, I have to do this, and it makes me, and then I'm like looking at the lights and it's glaring. And then here I can see far because it's not really much, but I can't read. So whenever I'm here with these glasses on, which is why I rarely wear them on here anymore, I'm doing this, I notice, and you're like looking up my nose, and it's like, I feel like an old man because I'm constantly looking up to read your comments, right, that are on the screen. And so when I do that, I'm looking like this. And I notice I'm like, I look like my mom when I'm doing that because she always looks like this. And so when I'm here, I don't have to look like that because I can read. These are just like readers from CVS or something. And the green readers that I have that I usually wear here, I got at like Target before they got rid of DEI. When I was traveling. So anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome. You sound better. Yes, I am better. I'm not 100%. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. I'm not 100%, but I actually cooked. I tried to cook lunch, and then lunch became dinner, and then I realized that I have to go out to eat for Valentine's dinner, so it'll be like lunch or something tomorrow, or dinner. So happy Valentine's Day. Hey Siri, turn on Do Not Disturb. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Friday evening. Happy Friday. Happy Friday everything. I'm so glad that you guys are joining us. Hello, Lemonation. So we can slow it down a little bit because I'm waiting on my guest, Godfrey. And here's what we're going to talk about. What did you cook? So my sister, I'll tell you, why am I telling you guys all this stuff? My sister sent me, sorry, I'm going to lip balm because my lips are chapped from my cold. So I'm just going to talk to you today. I don't care. I don't care what we're doing. I'm not going to be like, oh, this doesn't look like a show on the air because I'm talking. And actually, I'm on the wrong microphone. Is this better, producers? That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, thank you. So my sister months ago and my mom sent me these steaks. They sent me some other, my hair is so long. They sent me these steaks and other stuff, and I had it in the deep freeze, and they're fillets. They're really good. And so I made some last night, got it out of the deep freeze because I'm actually in Long Island. And then today, I got the other two out, and yeah, so they sent me these steaks, and I cooked them with some rice and gravy. That's what I made. Some fillets with rice and gravy. That's it. But we'll have to do it tomorrow. And I made some last night, but no rice. We had French fries with it. Okay, so here's what I want to know. Oh, wow, there's Godfrey.
Here I am.
Godfrey, wait, who's that doing the hair? Where are you?
I'm in a rest. See, look at, I got my man Dante right there. He
What's
loves
up,
Don
Dante?
Lemon. Fan Don.
How you doing? I'm a big fan
Big
too.
fan, brother.
Okay, so wait, is Dante a comedian?
Dante's a comedian. Yes, he's with me.
Dante, tell me a joke. We're on live. We're streaming live. Tell us a joke.
You want me to take a joke now?
Yeah, come on. You got a Trump joke.
A Trump. It's too involved. It's too involved.
Okay, all right, give me something.
Give her a Trump joke. I don't got. How do you feel about Trump? How do you feel about him? Sucks. I'm hoping I can get the booger off the Resolute desk. How about that? That's from Dante Nero. Hey Don, is that Don?
Dante Nero. Hey, yes. How are you?
I'm good. I'm such a big fan, bro. And I wanted to say that you look so happy doing your own thing, man. I'm so happy for you.
I am happy. The only thing is that the only difference, let me tell you the only difference and doing my own thing. Well, one is the freedom that I have. Two is that I own my own stuff. It's a business. It's tough. Like today, it's like I was on the phone with salespeople and marketing people and blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, oh, I got to do. And then I had to do a thing for a movie, right? MGM asked me to do this thing for this movie that was nominated. Have you guys seen Nickel Boys?
No, not yet. I heard about him.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
So I had
thank
to
you,
do like
Leslie.
this talk with the director and all that. So it's worked. So, but the other thing is that I used to have to get a haircut all the time.
Yeah.
Look at this. And you didn't get to see my little gray because it was
Yeah.
always
You know, you gotta
short.
get you gotta get somebody to come to the house and tighten you up. You get a barber to come to the house.
No, I'm trying to let it grow.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm trying to give Malcolm X.
Give him the Boo Harvey.
Yeah, I want to
call it, or a Cornell West. Be like, brothers, listen, brothers and sisters. We got.
Hello, Don Lemon, my brother in peace and love.
It's all about peace and love, brothers.
You guys are the best. Okay.
How you feel like about the freedom of Serena being able to crip walk all over them crackers? Yo, and there he is.
And there we are.
As Walter Cronkite. February 14th, Valentine's Day, Dante Nero uses the word cracker.
I do not condone that at all.
I know. We was live.
We're live as hell. You asked him to tell you a joke.
I condemn it.
That's your fault. That's your fault.
I condemn it. I don't subscribe to that language.
Tell him how many followers you get for that, and then he don't have to take the heat.
Yeah, I know. That's us. We did it. We started it.
Oh my God.
We meant saltine crackers.
Oh my
Ritz
God.
crackers.
If anybody was offended by that, I'm sorry.
No, we
Now you got to say the N-word just to be known.
the N-word. Don't worry, someone will say it. Give him a couple days.
You don't get in trouble for saying that.
Yeah, you don't get in trouble for that one. They were just
All
joking.
you have to do is say DEI.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the new one.
That's the new one.
Oh my God. Oh my God. This is Friday. Anyway, I condemn that kind of language, just so you know. But anyways, We're real here. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Don Lemon Show. What a week. A chaotic, insane, absolutely batshit week. And we are closing it that way. Tim, I need a margarita. Tim's my husband. So much happened that we felt we had to dedicate tonight's show to breaking it down. And look, when the news is bad, you can either laugh or you can cry. And on this show, we choose to laugh.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting here with Godfrey, and Godfrey is with.
And Dante is right there. And just in case
Dante Nero.
Dante Nero. Hold on. Come on.
No. Don't put Dante back on there.
Don't put Dante. No. You can't be saying that. Okay, he won't mess up. Go ahead. Come on.
All right. Dante Nero. And so we're
Okay.
going to try to figure out, this is why I'm blessed to have the one and only Godfrey joining me once again this evening. My right-hand funny man with Dante Nero. Thank you. So here's what we're doing, guys. This is what we're doing.
All right.
We're going to pick the sour lemon of the week.
Okay.
All right. Dante, you going to keep it clean?
He's going to keep it good. Yeah, he's going to keep it good.
I got you.
Did you hear what he said? Oh,
Nobody heard. Stop bringing it up.
Come here, Tim. Come here. Let me show you something. Tim, did you hear what he said? This is my husband.
What's up, Tim?
Hey, Tim.
Tim is the quiet one. He don't never say a word. He got that Putin silence.
I know. He looks like a matinee idol, right?
Right.
So we're going to start a weekly tradition here, a new weekly tradition. It's called the Sour Lemon Special. It's the Sour Lemon of the Week. We're going to talk about some of the dumbest and meanest things that came out of the mouths of the MAGA cult this week. We're going to discuss it. We'll mock it, and then we'll end the show, and we'll decide who deserves the high dishonor.
Yeah.
D-I-S-S honor of being crowned the Sour Lemon of the Week. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
We're ready.
Okay. Do we have the graphics all made up, staff? We're ready for the first person? The first person is Secretary of Homeland Security puppy killer Kristi Noem. Everybody watch and pay attention.
For a time when Republicans were very careful about and worried about the government particularly unelected people,
Well, we can't trust our government anymore.
having access to
That's our
personal data.
Yeah. Oh,
But
absolutely.
you are the government. Now.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, is that the American people now are saying that we have had our personal information shared and out
But
there
now
in the
Elon
public.
Musk has access to it.
Yeah, but
He said
Elon
he
Musk
does.
is part of the administration that is helping us identify where we can find savings and what we can do. And he has gone through the processes to make sure that he has the authority
So you're totally
the president has
comfortable with
granted
it.
him. I am today by the work that he's doing by identifying waste, fraud, and abuse. And his information that he has is looking at programs, not focusing on personal data and information.
Not focusing on it, but he
No.
has access to it.
We'll be continuing to talk to him about what all he has access to. But this audit needs to happen to make sure that we are going through a process that adds integrity back into these programs.
Wow. She said you can't trust the government. But you are the government.
Can't trust the government. And Dana, but it took Dana a second, so there must have been a producer that said, "You are the government." Then Dana said, "You are the government." Okay, so what do you think of that?
That was well, that's why her last name is Bash. Dana Bash. She got her.
She got
Smashed her right over her dumb head. And she was like, well, you're right. You know what I mean? She looked like she didn't know what she was talking about.
But Republicans used to be the ones, remember, I don't know if you are this into the news, but let me just tell you, they used to be the ones that complained about FISA warrants and, getting people's personal information and investigating people or putting wiretaps, et cetera, on American citizens. And now they're just like, no, just let him and these 19 to 25-year-olds have access to our personal information. All of a sudden, it's okay.
What's interesting to me is how there is no self-awareness about whatever you said last year, the year before, has nothing to do with what you're saying. This used to be the Republicans were the people of family values, but you got a guy in the White House with 3 baby mamas. It just doesn't. Anything they said last year has nothing to do with what they say, and they move the goalposts every time.
It's like, and then you got Elon Musk, who's not even American, bringing his little dirty little kid on his shoulder and telling Trump to shut up.
Did you guys see that kid?
He was like, "You shut your mouth."
Shut your pie hole, orange
What's
man.
hilarious is you got Elon Musk training another racist kid. He's preparing. He already had a suit jacket on. He's already going to be a little dictator.
Godfrey.
I'm sorry.
Now here's the thing. I don't know if you saw it in the corner, but you know that Trump has his mugshot.
Oh yeah, he has his
hung
mugshot
in the Oval Office. It's
in the hall facing the Oval Office, just outside of the Oval Office.
It's like kindergarten, like in the Oval Office. It really is like kindergarten.
Yeah, there are people who are on TikTok watching us saying, "I'm at work and I'm tuned in to download."
It's like, I'm going to tell that little kid to shut up. He's giving me advice. I have a 5-year-old giving me advice. It's so nice, Lemon.
This is what I had to do because of Dante.
Yo, you're hilarious. He said, "Give me a margarita." He's drinking a margarita.
Dante calling people racial names on the show. I
didn't know he was live.
We didn't mean cracker. We meant Ritz crackers, saltine crackers. There's so many crackers out there. There's oyster crackers. There's so many different crackers, Lemon. Come on, Lemon. Come on, Lemon. Come on, Lemon.
Okay, so Kristi Noem is one. All right.
Yeah, that's one. She's number
We're
one.
We're doing 3 and 3, right, producers? Okay. 3 and 3. Okay. Everyone has said everything they had to say about Kristi Noem and Dana Bash.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're good. Okay.
And her face barely moved too.
Yeah. Well, we know why.
Yeah. Go ahead. She was like this. I understand that. I understand what you're talking about.
You're Governor Noem. You're Governor Noem. Okay.
We can also, there's almost like now they have a Republican face because all of them look exactly the same. Their face don't move. It's Republican. The new term is Republican face.
But seriously, did you know, Dante, you're on to something? Have you seen this? There's a young lady who started this trend on TikTok, and it's called Republican makeup.
Oh, wow. I did.
The thing that they do, and that you're right. So they make themselves up, and they all look exactly the same because they do this makeup.
Yeah. That's that. It's a Republican face, and I think Trump is probably the only one that actually has expression a little bit. Everyone else is like,
Okay.
I don't understand what you're
Marjorie,
saying.
you be Kristi Noem, and I'm Dana Bash.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
Governor Noem, are you sad right now?
I'm very sad. You can't tell? I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I mean,
Are
look
you
at my face.
are you
I
frowning?
really hate what's happening to the country.
Are you frowning?
Yeah, can't you see by my blinks?
Now, have you heard it? Do you laugh at comedians, Governor?
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh!
You
I'm in
see,
so
I have
much
humor.
trouble. All right.
I have humor.
on now to Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt. Karoline Leavitt said it is the Gulf of America, not the Gulf of Mexico. They are kicking people out. Let's put this up. They are kicking people out of the Oval Office, and they're getting whatever, and they're kicking them off of Air Force One. Did you see this? The White House says it will bar the Associated Press from the Oval Office and Air Force One indefinitely due to the news outlet's use of the Gulf of Mexico. The Associated Press continues to ignore the lawful geographic name change of the Gulf of America. This decision is not just divisive, but it also exposes the Associated Press's commitment to misinformation, while their right to irresponsible and dishonest reporting is protected. So that's what a MAGA person is saying. And now they are kicking them out of the White House and off of Air Force One. Here's Karoline Leavitt.
Which White House official made the decision to bar the AP reporter from the Oval Office and the diplomatic reception room last night?
Well, first of all, let me just set the record straight. It is a privilege to cover this White House. It's a privilege to be the White House press secretary. And nobody has the right to go into the Oval Office and ask the President of the United States questions. That's an invitation that is given. And there are hundreds of outlets on this campus, many of you in this room who don't have the privilege of being part of that pool every single day and getting to ask the President questions. We reserve the right to decide who gets to go into the Oval Office, and you all have credentials to be here, including the Associated Press, who is in this briefing room today.
But isn't it retaliatory in nature is the argument, because the reason that the AP was barred, which they said was...
Let's pause right there.
Wow.
The privilege, because there's you're going to hear the other part. Someone has the privilege to go into, see, that's the thing that they forget. They think it's a privilege to be able to allow people in. When it is a privilege to be the President of the United States, it should be a privilege to him to have the press come in and to answer to the American people. They have forgotten that they work for the American people. It's not the other way around.
Right.
Am I wrong?
No shirts, no shoes, no journalists. Now that's what they're doing. You're gonna get trespassed in the Oval Office at the press conference.
It just sounds like a bunch of grade schoolers saying, "You're not you can't come to our party anymore. We don't like you people anymore." And first of all, that press secretary looks like she's going to be in Bring It On 3. She's like this. Oh yeah, we battle better than you. I'm ready. I'll see you at the championships.
She has Guilfoyle face.
Give me a T. Give me an R-U-M-P. Trump.
She also has Guilfoyle face.
They hired a cheerleader. I saw her in the championships. I saw her in CNN cheerleading. She was the one at the top of the pyramid. She was like this. Yeah, let's go. Trump. Yeah.
Give me a T. Give me an R. Give me a U. Give me what is it? M.
How do you spell it? Who cares?
She wears the cross every day. Everyone thinks it's a cross, but it's actually a T.
Oh yeah, right.
All right. Keep going.
Because they're not using the phrase Gulf of America, they're using Gulf of Mexico in line with their standards. And so the question here is this setting a precedent that this White House will retaliate against reporters who don't use the language that you guys believe reporters should use? And how does that align with the First Amendment commitment that you were just talking about?
I was very upfront in my briefing on day one that if we feel that there are lies being pushed by outlets in this room, we are going to hold those lies accountable. And it is a fact that the body of water off the coast of Louisiana is called the Gulf of America. And I'm not sure why news outlets don't want to call it that, but that is what it is. The Secretary of Interior has made that the official designation in the geographical identification name server, and Apple has recognized that, Google has recognized that, pretty much every other outlet in this room has recognized that body of water as the Gulf of America, and it's very important to this administration that we get that right, not just for people here at home, but also for the rest of the world.
Oh, they're training her good. Wow. They're training her well,
Oh
man.
my God, I'd be like, whoa, 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 hang on. I got to follow up. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
so here's the thing that she doesn't understand. I don't think she has been around long enough. She has enough experience to understand. Every news organization, including the Associated Press, they have standards and practices, and they also have what they call their style book. CNN has a style book. The Associated Press has a style book. NBC News is a style book. ABC News is a style book. They're all pretty much the same, but they take into account historical accuracy, what the law says, and all kinds of other things where they come up with a plan and a decision about how they are going to, what they're going to call something. Whether they're going to call it, I don't know, the Gulf of America, the Gulf of Mexico, or you know, just whatever. They come up with how they're going to do it. And they have the right to be able to do that. Just because Donald Trump says it's now the Gulf of America doesn't necessarily make it the Gulf of America. He just doesn't go, okay, that's the Gulf of America. Because then he can say, you know what? I am changing the name from, it's going to be called Blaza instead of Gaza. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised it's not Trump Ocean, you know? Trump River.
That's what I mean. Just because he said it's now the Trump Ific River.
Yeah,
I mean, ocean.
yeah. That's crazy. That's insane.
Okay, so what do you think of that?
He'll probably call it the Gulf of Mexico, GOLF.
I'm gonna call it the Gulf of Mexico because I love golf so much, and I'm
The
gonna
Gulf?
have a golf championship called the Golf
Trump.
OLF. We're calling it golf, not ULF. Gulf of Mexico, because I love to play golf. It's so good. It's so great. Gulf of America, people.
But I love the Mexicans when they say when
The
they
Mexicans
say in
can be the
Mexico.
caddies. They can be the caddies. They'll definitely.
My question is, doesn't it cost money to change the name officially into? They were talking about it was the millions of dollars in order to change it into the Gulf of Mexico on maps and everything. Isn't that?
Yeah,
the
but
case?
just because what do they say? Google and Apple decided to change it doesn't make it so. Google and Apple they have no saying over that. It's not as if they're not even that official. They aren't official agencies in that respect.
Right.
But also, I think that there would have to be a whole conglomeration of people who got together and said, "Okay, we're going to
Of course, right, of
It's
course.
like they did with Myanmar and that kind of thing, right?
Right.
The whole process. It just isn't Donald Trump going, "Hey, I'm changing the name." Okay, so that's one dumb thing that she said, right? Or
Yeah.
Well, let me say something also. If Doge is supposed to be cutting money, why would they even do something like this that would ultimately cost money that nobody cares about? Like, why would you even think to change the name if it ultimately to officially change it would cost money in the first place? Doesn't that go against the whole point of Doge in the first place?
Dante, you're supposed to be the one that's inappropriate and getting us in trouble, not being practical and asking.
You already pulled the choke on me. I'm good now.
He likes politics, and you ruined it. Don's like, I ain't here to answer questions.
You pulled the choke on me. I'm like, I'm good.
It costs money to change the name. You're right. Okay, so listen, here's number 2. Biden sent condoms to Hamas. Here it is.
In that process, we identified and stopped $50 million being sent to Gaza to buy condoms for Hamas. 50 million. And you know what's happened to them? They've used them as a method of making bombs. How about that?
He's like, I don't know which brand. It was Trojans. It was different ones. There's the lambskin. Lambskin's very expensive. You got a lot of balloons going around here. A lot of balloons. What's wrong? What is wrong with these cats? This is insane. You got million. And he's like serious. Millions of condoms. Millions.
What kind of bombs are those in condoms? I'm just saying that's a lot of that's some explosion going on.
There's a lot of exploding. That's a lot of exploding. Lots of babies. Lots of exploding. That's really nasty, I tell you. I mean, it's so foolish. This is a cartoon.
Okay,
This is a cartoon.
Okay, so here's her. This is Karoline Leavitt. How she responds.
Well, they tried to make the case yesterday for $50 million in condoms to Gaza, saying that they actually went to another country, as if that's any better. The point is we are discovering this egregious misuse of American taxpayer funds. And yes, Jesse, we have the receipts, and I will continue to pull them at every briefing if they continue to ask, and we will provide that information. We have nothing to hide. Again, President Trump is exposing what the American people want him to do.
Oh, my. Have you guys ever seen those fembots or the what is it, the women that they
the Austin Powers?
What was the movie where they had the packs in the back of the women? What was that called?
Stepford Wives.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought it was Ghostbusters.
What did it say? Ghostbusters.
With you said the little pack in the back. Who you gonna call when there's something weird in the neighborhood?
Who you gonna call?
Who you gonna call?
Okay, so listen. Here's the thing with this. Do you guys hear the story about the Gaza? Do you know what the difference is?
What the condom thing?
The condoms, first of all, it wasn't $50 million. It became like 10 million, and then they said it was 75 million, it was 50, and then it was 100, whatever.
Right.
And so it became this crazy thing. It wasn't that much, and it wasn't, and then they said Hamas. You heard Donald Trump say Hamas, right?
Yeah.
Well, then they went back to Gaza because it was Gaza, Mozambique. That they were trying to eradicate sexually transmitted diseases in underdeveloped nations. And so they were sending them condoms, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
So they're trying to make it out. We shouldn't be giving them up. Yes, we should. We should be helping people because we are stopping people from dying. You're supposed to help the people around you, especially if you're the richest nation on the earth. But they couldn't even get Gaza right. And then she defended it, and she looked like an idiot. And then she goes on Fox News to defend it. So,
what was the actual number?
I think it was like $10 million.
Yeah, they just that's just what they do. The Fox people, they just got that.
Make it up. They make it up.
They're just the bullies of media. They're just bullies of media.
Producers, let's do a fact check. What was the actual number? Wasn't it around 5 or 10?
They're sending them to Gaza. 10
millions.
Producers,
anyone? Bueller?
Is this for the condoms we're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked that up. The aid that was sent for that type of reproductive health was closer. It was between 7 and 8 million worldwide. And 83% of that was sent to Africa.
Right.
And now it's
so
become $50 million sent to Hamas.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they,
that
so in other words,
first with 100, then it's 50. You know.
So they sent $60 worth of condoms to Gaza, and and they made it 10 million.
Gaza's coming out with their new condoms. It's a new condom from Gaza. Gaza condoms.
They could
very bad, very bad.
They sent an 8-pack. They sent an 8-pack.
They should have sent some to Fifth Avenue in a high rise on
They
Fifth
should have
Avenue.
sent it to Trump. He got more baby mamas than anybody.
That's what I'm saying. A high rise on Fifth Avenue. Oh, he's not there. I mean, Mar-a-Lago.
He can't beat Elon though.
He stays shooting up the club. That guy
shooting up the. That's right.
He does have babies, mamas, and cases against him.
Yeah. He woof. I mean, how many does
Elon
got a bunch? 11.
Yeah, 11.
He got 11 kids.
I don't know. You have to do the producers have to
fact check.
It's like 11 I don't know. I'm not sure. 9 to 11. 9 to 11. Can you imagine? I've got 9 to 11 kids.
9 to 11. But Elon can afford them, and his face doesn't move.
I'm very happy about my kids, my children. I think that it's very amazing that I have lots of children. You know, my face is generated by AI. Did you know that?
On to our next sour lemon nominee. and that is the president himself. You heard what he said about Gaza,
Right.
and the condoms. He has something else he said about Gaza. Here it is.
We're not going to buy anything. We're going to have it, and we're going to keep it, and we're going to make sure that there's going to be peace, and there's not going to be any problem, and nobody's going to question it. And we're going to run it very properly, and eventually we'll have economic development at a very large scale, maybe the largest scale on that site. And we'll have lots of good things built there, including hotels and office buildings and housing and other things. And we'll make that site into what it should be. And the people from Gaza who wouldn't be able to be there for years, because you're talking about just to get it and prepare it and to take care of all of the problems that currently it has, as you know, tunnels, and people are in those tunnels, and you have some good people and some bad people, and you may have hostages right now. You know, you have the hostages possibly there. They don't know where they are. And, you know, I have a Saturday deadline, and I don't think they're going to make the deadline personally. I think they want to play tough guy, but we'll see how tough they are. But it's going to be a wonderful thing. It's going to be wonderful for the Middle East. I think it'll turn the Middle East. I think you're going to have peace in the Middle East. You're going to eventually have peace in the Middle East.
Yo, you know, this.
I'm listening.
Did he spray himself before he started? He goes, hold on.
Can you put
Okay, let's negotiate.
Put up a screen, a still.
He looked real orange right there, son. Wow. Wow.
Can we see him? Okay. Do you have him up?
Oof.
Wow.
He's toasty, baby. He's toasty.
He's darker than me in that one.
Godfrey, he's trying to be you in this.
Yo, compared to Trump, you got vitiligo.
I know,
buddy.
he got me. Trump called me piss color.
Yo, he's shaming all you light-skinned dudes. What's going on?
Oh my gosh. Look, seriously, he's darker than me.
Yeah,
he's
he definitely got me.
Trump is literally orange. He literally is. Wow.
Call me piss colored in Trump.
Wow. His face looks crazy. I know they're in Jordan like, what is wrong with your face? You're not even in the sun. How do you get this color? How do you, Habibi, why do you get this color?
Donald Trump saying Palestinians do not have the right to return to Gaza. Here it is.
Oh my!
Beautiful communities for the 1.9 million people. We'll build beautiful communities, safe communities. Could be 5, 6, could be 2, but we'll build safe communities a little bit away from where they are, where all of this danger is. In the meantime, I would own this. Think of it as a real estate development for the future. It would be a beautiful pice of land.
Would the Palestinians
no
have the
big
right
money
to return?
spent. No, they wouldn't, because they're going to have much better housing, much better. In other words, I'm talking about building a permanent place for them. Because if they have to return now, it'll be years before you could ever. It's not habitable. It will be years before it could happen. I'm talking about starting to build, and I think I could make a deal with Jordan. I think I could make a deal with Egypt. You know, we give them billions and billions of dollars a year.
Wow, that's crazy.
Does anybody know why Brett Baer's head looks like a Lego? Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome.
Why does he have American Dad hair?
Now, I got to tell you, Brett Baer is one of the nicest people you'll meet in person.
Is he a nice guy? Is he a nice guy?
He's a nice guy. He does have a big noggin, though.
But he has that face like, I just want to ask you some questions. Don't mind my square head. I know I'm the whitest man you've ever seen. My hair's perfect. My face is perfect. I have a square jaw of an action figure. I know I have some questions, and they're hardcore questions. I have a voice from the 70s, but okay. Are we ready to go? This is ABC Sports, and you're the thrill of victory, the agony of defeat. Remember that? Dun, 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 dun. I'm Jim McKay.
Wasn't that Howard Cosell? Who was
It was
that?
Howard Cosell and Jim McKay.
Jim McKay. The thrill of victory.
The thrill of victory.
Agony.
Dun, 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 with the dudes coming up. That's
Oh my gosh. He does look like American Dad, says
He
Brandon
does.
Boyd in the comments.
Let me tell you something. Get out of here. I have another question, Mr. Trump.
You're a fool. Okay, wait, we got to get through this.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Musk. Okay, so Prime Minister Modi
Okay.
was Donald Trump met with him. He's visiting the United States, India. Okay.
India, yeah.
He's visiting the United States, and Elon Musk met with him. And folks are like, "Well, why is Elon Musk meeting with Prime Minister Modi? Was it an official meeting? What was it? Are you concerned about conflicts of interest? Like, does he have an official role in the government? Like, what is going on?" Watch how Donald Trump answers this.
Met with Prime Minister Modi earlier today. Did he do so as an American CEO or did he do so as a representative of the U.S. government?
Are you talking about me?
No, Elon Musk.
Elon, I don't know. They met, and I assume he wants to do business in India. But India is a very hard place to do business in because of the tariffs. They have the highest tariffs just about in the world, and it's a hard place to do business. No, I would imagine he met possibly because he's running a company. He's doing this as something that he's felt strongly about for a long time.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Dante, I don't know. He's the
That's
president of the United States. He doesn't know why Elon Musk met with a world leader. Can we put up the pictures again? Can we show the picture? Doesn't it look like an official?
It is an official. Not only that, but this comes off of him doing the immigration thing where he was trying to. What is it, the HP? The immigration policy to bring in the tech professionals in
HB1 visas or H1B visas.
So this is coming off that, and he doesn't know whether or not what the nature of the meeting is. That's insane.
Because Elon ain't telling him. Elon's like this. I don't have to tell you anything. I'm gonna do what I want. Okay, plain and simple.
I mean, look at these pictures.
Elon's just showing up where he wants to show up.
Where are they at? They're in the White House. Yes,
I think they're in India.
No, they're not. I don't think they're in the White House.
No, they got different flags.
They might be in different embassies or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
but what's hilarious is that I think that the money that Elon has, no one's questioning him.
No.
They just want that guy in the room because they're thinking maybe we'll get a piece. He might donate something to us. I don't know. $400 billion. Trump hasn't said anything yet. He usually gets upset. He usually gets the ego.
Yeah.
And nothing's happening.
He's dressed more formally here than he did when he was in the Oval Office the other day with a T-shirt on and his kid.
A T-shirt and a hat and his little kid on his little brat on his neck.
In the
dirty
Oval
Reeboks.
Do you guys remember? Producers, if you can find this, please. Two things I want you to find. One, I want the kid in the Oval Office and with the person who said, who sort of did the lip reading of what he was saying. We played it yesterday.
You shut up.
And then the other thing was, look, that looks official. I don't know. It's
That
weird.
looks official.
And
And
then
then you got the flags.
The other thing I want the story is when Barack Obama took off his suit jacket in the Oval Office at the Resolute desk and Republicans
And they lost their mind.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
How
Yes.
disrespectful. And I'm like, wait a minute, what? Okay, so that's number two. So when you guys find those, let us know. Let's move on to Eric Adams. Y'all know who Eric Adams is, right?
Yo, we got to peel it back. We got to peel it back.
Eric Adams, you know what he...
He's like, I'm the best mayor you ever had. You got to understand. I've been around. I lived in the ghettos. I did all that. I'm the best, the greatest mayor. I'm Gandhi. I want to be Gandhi. I am Gandhi. My head shaped like Gandhi. Peel it back. Let's peel it back. People want to indict me. Ain't nobody going to indict me, dog. I'm from Queens. I'm from New York. I am New York. I breathe New York. I smoke New York. I drink New York. Look at me, smell me. I smell like New York. And I'm dropping an album next week.
In stores on Tuesday. Cop that. Cop that joint. Tuesday. In stores. Cop that.
Oh my God.
Thank you. Yeah, I am New York. I don't know. I'm the best man you ever had. Dinkins, they got nothing on me.
Man.
Nothing. Dinkins is whack. I'm back. You know what I mean? Word, don't want me to drop no lines for real.
Now, Dom, I may or may not. I can't confirm or deny that I might have been running the streets in my early 20s, and the mayor's nickname was Cocaine.
For real.
was his nickname.
Wait,
Was
are y'all gonna get me? They're very litigious. You're gonna get me sued.
I said I can't deny it.
But he was in the streets. He was in the streets. So that's why when he says I was there, I know what it is. I'm the mayor because I was there, and you don't even care.
Okay,
Eric
so
Adams.
Mayor. Can you tell the people why we need them to hit the like button, subscribe, become a member? It affects the algorithm. Can you tell them that we need and support independent media? Come on, Mayor.
Yeah.
You do everything.
Oh yeah. Listen, like and subscribe. That's what you got to do. That's how you get the numbers, the algorithm. I am the algorithm. I am the likes. I am the views. Man, y'all got to like and subscribe, man. I'm the greatest mayor ever. I'm on all platforms. New York's my platform. I am the platform. I look like the platform. Come on, ladies. Come on, I'm your man, for real. Everything I did, was for the people. Look at all the garbage cans out in the street. Ain't no more rats no more except me. What? Let's peel it back. Let's peel it back.
Okay, look, I want you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button because it affects the algorithm, and that's how we stay on. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys are enjoying the show because this is what we need. We need a little levity. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I hope you guys are loving this. Lemonheads, Lemonation, tell me if you're loving this. Pimp Daddy, someone said. Alleged. Now, everything that Dante said was alleged. I cannot confirm nor deny any of this. I don't know. Alleged, reportedly. I don't know if any of this is true.
The streets is talking, though.
What are the streets saying?
The streets is, I swear, I got it from the street.
What are the streets saying?
What are them streets saying?
He was a street dude, man.
He was a street dude. He was a street dude.
And then he became a cop. Just look at the chronology.
100 black men in law enforcement.
100 black men in law enforcement. You know what I'm saying? So all of that. So
what was the nickname?
Cocaine. Baby.
Right.
Heron.
You gotta say baby at the end.
Cocaine, baby. Nino Brown.
Did you say Heron?
Heron. From here on. The Heron, baby. Oh,
Cocaine, baby.
Cocaine. White lines. Don't do it. Baby. Baby.
Senator Amy Klobuchar tweeted that about Sasson's resignation. So one of the top prosecutors resigned and then caused other 4 or so other prosecutors to resign after she's saying that the Eric Adams folks were asking for a quid pro quo, saying that he would cooperate with Donald Trump's investigation into whatever New York, I guess, officials or whatever, if they drop the charges. And so Amy Klobuchar is saying extraordinary development. Daniel Sassoon, a former law clerk to Justice Scalia, member of the Federalist Society and legal superstar, quit a dream job as acting head of SDNY U.S. Attorney's Office rather than do Trump's bidding and dropped criminal charges against the NYC mayor. Now, this is not some never Trumper, someone who people say has, TDS, Trump derangement syndrome. This woman was handpicked by the Federalist Society, conservative. Donald Trump appointed her, approved by Donald Trump and the Federalist Society. And she is saying, this is some bullshit, and I have to resign.
So
that cannot be good.
No.
Right.
New York Mayor Eric Adams is number 3. But let me give you one more from New York Mayor Eric Adams, because he was on this morning with the border czar, Tom Homan, kikiing and grinning and skinning on the morning show. Okay, tell me if I'm lying. Where's the lie? Watch.
If he doesn't come through,
You're up early anyway.
if he doesn't come through, I'll be back in New York City, and we won't be sitting on the couch. I'll be in his office, up his butt, saying, "Where the hell is the agreement we came to?" So,
I want ICE to deliver, and I want ICE to deliver. We're going to deliver for the safety of the people of this city.
Yo, is you ain't my baby. Baby, please don't let me down. A woman is a creature
that's always been strange. And then you turn around, then she done go made a change. That's it, that, but that's it, that, so that's it, oh yeah.
No disrespect to Satchmo. No disrespect to Louis Armstrong, but that he's like, woo.
Did you hear the
Sweet Georgia Brown? Go
Did
ahead.
you hear the borders all say, if we don't get this done, we're gonna be up your ass? He literally said we're gonna be up your ass.
He said we're gonna be up your butt.
Yeah.
And he's like this. Don't worry, I am New York. I'm the best. You ain't you is. I can sing the song one more time. Hambo, Hambo, have you heard? I'm gonna buy me a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't sing, Eric gonna get you a diamond ring.
All right.
Let me interrupt you. I just want to shout out to Snoop. The shizzle.
Hey, cuz, I don't even think that, cuz. I'm a black man, cuz, all day long, cuz. I can't believe this, cuz. They call me lapdog now, cuz. That's crazy, cuz. They call him a lapdog. I'm like, oh no, not Snoop.
Okay, here we go. 1,
Yes.
2, and 3. Producers, can we put it up? The poll. Do we have
Trump
it?
gotta be number one.
Oh, let's see.
The poll is up.
All right, so of our first 3 candidates, who is the sour lemon of the week? Is it? I wish we had a drum roll. Andy, you have a drum roll for us? Kristi Noem. Puppy killer, Kristi Noem. Number 2, the press secretary who wears a cross or a T on her chest every day.
Right.
Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt. Is it President? Wait, no. Oh, I did 4. Sorry. Is it President Donald Trump?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I jumped ahead and I went to Mayor Eric Adams. So that's okay.
He'll be
Okay.
in the next round.
That's all right. So he'll be in the next round. Okay. So the first 3 out of our first 3, Donald Trump is in the lead.
Yeah, definitely.
You think
We
it's
do have the
definitely
free
Trump?
world. He don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Trump, 54% Trump in round 1. All righty. Round 2. Round 2 started with Eric Adams. Now, next up, have you guys ever heard of Linda McMahon?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Linda McMahon, WWE.
Vince's wife.
Yeah.
World Wrestling, right?
Yeah.
McMahon on defending schools that teach Black history. Here she is.
What about educational programming centered around specific ethnic and racial experiences? My son is in a public school. He takes a class called African American History. If you're running an African American history class, could you perhaps be in violation of this court order, of this executive order?
I'm not quite certain, and I'd like to look into it further and get back to you on that.
So there's a possibility. There's a possibility, you're saying, that public schools that run African American history classes, right? This is a class that has been taught in public schools for decades, could lose federal funding if they continue to teach African American history.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that I would like to take a look at these programs and fully understand the breadth of the executive order and get back to you on that.
I think you're going to have a lot of educators and a lot of principals and administrators scrambling right now.
Wow, we have to look into
Black history. The answer is no, they're not going to lose funding. Black history is American history. No?
Yes.
That's it.
You don't have America without Black history.
Absolutely.
Yeah. African Americans built the country, but you have to understand the deep-seated hatred for Black folks is like they'll rather look into it.
Black history erased.
You know, they have to look into it.
She had a guilfoyle face too.
I bet she doesn't. You know what's messed up? I don't even think she remembers the first Black wrestler, which is The Rock's dad. If you want to have Black history, The Rock's dad was the first professional Black wrestler, the Soul Patrol, but he was from Nova Scotia. Rock's dad. He's from Nova Scotia, but she wouldn't know that either, right? Junkyard Dog or one of them black wrestlers.
Coco Beware.
Oh my God, I remember Junkyard Dog. Who was
Remember?
Junkyard Dog?
These are some of the first big black wrestlers. I wonder if she even knows that.
Oh my God, you're bringing me back to my childhood. Godfrey, you're not that old. I'm older than you. How do you remember Junkyard Dog?
Well, you never know, my friend. I take the same Botox as all of the Republicans.
He got the guilfoyle face.
But that's some serious shit, though. So look, I think
Yeah.
she's in high contention, and you know she's being nominated, right, to be the Secretary of Education. They're trying to get rid of the Education Department. So why on earth are they nominating
Yeah.
her? And then also she's involved in a lawsuit for an essay, a sex scandal, with the WWE for minors.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's going on.
A minor.
No, was it really? Was it? It was like grooming.
No, it wasn't. It was. I don't know if it was grooming. I don't know what the specifics are, but basically there were minors involved, and they said that they were either ignoring it or overlooking it. But again, reportedly, that she is involved in a lawsuit.
That's actually why they moved Vince out. Vince has nothing to do with WWE because of all of the sexual assaults.
She's been named and as well. Am I right about that, Nikki?
This is like what's his name?
Yes,
Tammy
I
Faye
believe so.
Baker. You remember Tammy Faye Baker? What's
I
that?
do remember.
Yeah.
Those two.
All right, okay, let me test your knowledge.
What's up?
Can you do a Tammy Faye Baker? Do you remember her song?
I don't remember. I just remember her mascara.
That was the first one with the eyelashes.
We're blessed. We're blessed. We're blessed. We're blessed. Do you remember that?
We're blessed. We're blessed.
We're blessed. We're blessed. We're blessed. We are blessed with something.
And then they went right back to the compound for the freak off.
Y'all are crazy. Man, the 80s and 90s were lit.
Lit, right? Right?
They were lit. Okay,
Hey.
I got one more for you.
Okay, here we
Wait
go.
a minute, was that 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got
That was
one
5.
more. That was 5, right, Nikki?
Yep, we got one more.
We got one more. One more. Speaking of like eye makeup, here's Vice President JD Vance. He's talking about Russia having a valid Vance on Russia having a valid say in foreign elections. Here it is.
Point, of course, that the situation has gotten so bad that this December, Romania straight up canceled the results of a presidential election based on the flimsy suspicions of an intelligence agency and enormous pressure from its continental neighbors. Now, as I understand it, the argument was that Russian disinformation had infected the Romanian elections. But I'd ask my European friends to have some perspective. You can believe it's wrong for Russia to buy social media advertisements to influence your elections. We certainly do. You can condemn it on the world stage even. But if your democracy can be destroyed with a few $100,000 of digital advertising from a foreign country, then it wasn't very strong to begin with.
So you spent $1 billion or $2 billion.
So you're
or $3
okay.
billion.
You're okay with infiltrating and
long as it's in our favor.
You took the word. I was just about to say the same thing. What did you think of that?
Yeah. What's crazy, I feel like this is the hypocrisy of the fact that this goes down and they have no problem. Like it literally, what they said last week has nothing to do with what's going on this week. And they have no shame at all about none of this. It just lies and contradict. We got video. They're like, no, you don't. No, you don't. And the fact that the MAGA still follows these idiots and works against is insane to me.
But
plus, I want to see JD Vance sing "These Boots Are Made for Walking." I want him to.
You've been lying when you ought to be truthing. And you know that you'll never get burned.
One of these days, that's shocking.
Yeah. They ain't got time to learn.
These
Boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do.
One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over. Jung, 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 jung. That's my jam, though. I ain't gonna
Where did you
lie.
go to school, Godfrey? Did you go to college?
Yes, I went to University of Illinois, Champaign, Urbana, pre-med psych major. Hello, let's go. Let's go.
I went to LSU and we listened to that shit. We
Oh,
also
okay.
listened to. Did you listen to what was his name? I was drunk the day my mama got out of prison.
Wait a minute, who's that?
I went to pick her up in the rain.
That's not no Johnny Cash, no.
But before I could get to the station in my pickup,
Not Merle Haggard, not Conway
that
Twitty.
was close. She got run over by a damned old train. And I'll hang around as long
Conway
as you will let me. David Allen Coe. And he actually
Willie
mentioned,
Nelson.
He goes, you don't have to call me Merle Haggard. You don't have to call me Charlie Pride.
Is it Charlie Pride? No, not Charlie
No, it's
Pride.
David Allen Coe.
David Allen Coe. Wow, that's a good one. I thought it was David Allen
Every
Greer.
time that song came on, it was like I think it was 50 cent or quarter shots. So we would get smashed. And
I would
then
thought it was David Allen Greer. I got a song, want to hear? Here it go.
It was David Allen Coe, and I have a cold, so everybody's saying I have a good voice. I still have a cold, and so I sound like.
I'm a little offended that Don and asked me if I go to college. He just like, what am I, chopped liver?
Because I know
you went to college.
I know you didn't go. No, you went to college, of course. Where'd you
Yeah,
go?
I went to SUNY Newport. I was a genetic engineer major.
Oh, you did. You're SUNY. I'm CUNY.
Oh yeah.
I went to LSU, and then I left Louisiana because they told me I'd never make it as a journalist. They were right, but then I went.
And he pledged Omega Sci-Fi.
Did you really?
Yeah, I'm a Q.
You're a Q dog?
Yeah.
All right, Q doggy dog.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, so JD Vance. Anybody else? Before we go, now I think producers and audience.
Mm-hmm.
And you too, crazy mother.
Yeah.
I think that we should have a wild card.
Okay.
So maybe there's something. Think about what you've seen in the news this week. And I want the folks who are watching this stream, the Lemon Heads and Lemon Nation folks, do you have a wild card for me? Because it could be someone else who could win this. Do we have anyone else?
I don't think anyone's going to beat.
LSU Tigers never knew, says Slick Streeter. Come on now. Divine Nine in the house, says Lisa Colin. Okay, let's see. Ooh, Vindictive Tiger says Drake. Wow. Ooh. Drake had a bad enough week. I just can't.
He had a bad.
Someone said Marjorie Taylor Greene.
She hasn't really been.
She hasn't been really doing
She
anything.
getting smoked heavy.
Yeah, she's kind of.
Whatchamacallit is smoking her every day.
Yeah. She's
Jasmine Crockett is just
Yes.
lighting into her.
Yeah, she's lighting her.
Mick and Dex says Pete Hegseth live TV with a cocktail. This, she said. I guess he's talking about me. Oh wow. Miss Kitty says Elon's kid. No, we're not doing that to the kid.
No.
Don Boehm says Musk. Cash Patel says Carol Bell. What do you think?
I think number one is Trump, man.
Oh, someone when Don Lemon says Kanye. Who put this in the chat as me? Kanye.
Kanye has just become our crazy uncle. When we just turn him like, yeah, whatever.
Okay, here's the thing. I know that we joke around a lot, right?
Yeah.
Kanye's not only become our crazy uncle, but Kanye is he's become very racist and anti-Semitic.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just silly.
And and I don't have time for that. I can see when people joking around about race, like we did a little bit earlier. Okay, fine, if you're telling a joke, but he's tweeting out and posting stuff that's just really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He should just ignore him. We just got to give him no attention. Enough from him.
I think we turn off as soon as you hear his voice. As soon as you say Kanye said, everybody's brain kind of cuts off.
Yeah,
it just
it's done.
And also it's kind of weird when you got a problem with, which I mean I think we should have a problem with Kanye. But when you cancel Kyrie, Nick Cannon, and then you let Elon go with a Russian salute, like where's the Where's the decorum?
Where did
Where's the
where's the
outrage?
ADL guy?
Where's the outrage?
He was
on
there.
everything?
Muslim salute.
That's the Roman salute. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Right.
Roman salute.
Yeah.
Sure. That's what I do before I start my jokes on stage. I greet everybody with love, with my Roman salute.
I don't see anyone rising up to a wild card except for Elon
Nah,
Musk. And
I don't think. I think you got them all.
Trump wins.
Okay.
I think the orange has turned into a lemon.
Okay, so we're taking the top two.
Yeah.
Let's see. What were Nikki was the top two. What was in the third round? Who was it?
Had
Eric
to
Adams.
Had to be what you call it. Eric Adams was but Eric Adams just kind of got punked. For McMahon, I would go.
Hold on, Dante. Hold on. Who are our two top? Oh, wait a minute. No, you're right. Before you tell us our two top contenders, because I think we voted on them, right? The audience voted on both of them, Nikki.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, Dante, you were saying what?
McMahon and Trump from both categories, I would say.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, that's good. That's good.
Eric Adams got clowned, but he was just getting punked on national TV for the pardon. So,
Do you understand why he did what he did? Because he ran down there to Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a parents trying to stay mayor, man. He don't want to lose that. He don't want to.
Again, shout out to Snoop.
Shout out to Soldier Boy. Shout out to Rick Ross. Rick Ross.
Dude, I know Rick is not. Why is Snoop getting all the heat?
Because he's a bigger icon than all of them, and he made that video in 2017.
Plus, we love Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop had gotten to be this status of he was OG granddaddy Snoop that we loved him. Nobody cares. Soldier Boy is always effing up anyway. And it hasn't been hot in here.
Seriously, right?
Yeah, it hasn't been hot in here in a long time.
It's Snoop Dogg. But Snoop Dogg made that video in 2017 chastising other rappers. So it really made him look bad. So
yeah, the contradiction of that.
Yeah, that was not. And DL Hughley kind of laid him out real nice.
Yeah, I love DL. That's
DL said, Snoop, what you need to do is look in the mirror and look at the 2017 Snoop. And you need to have a talk with that Snoop, because you say black people don't stick together. We did stick together. Look how many people voted for Kamala. We did stick together. And you perform for people who are destroying everything that we're trying to build. I was like, woof. He laid it out.
All right. Who are our top two contenders, producers?
Oh, we got to get ready for our show soon. Anyway.
Option, Don? Eric Adams and Donald Trump. Should I add a third option, Don?
I don't know. Do we have a wild card or we're good?
I think those are the top two.
Okay. Here we go. Eric Adams and Donald Trump. Are you ready? Let's all put it in there and let's vote. Someone said Kanye. That's what Don Lemon said in the chat. By the way, that was not me. That was my producers who were posting as me. You can always ask if it's really me or if it's a producer. Okay. So, U.S. Congress, Elon Musk, Adams. Okay, guys, it's up.
Okay, who is it?
President Donald Trump or is it Eric Adams? I know who I'm voting for. Hold on, let me get in there and vote.
Who you got?
Who do you have? Can y'all vote? Who do we add two to? Who are you guys voting for?
I say Linda McMahon, but
I got Trump.
Yeah, sure.
I got Trump. I got
Eric Adams.
It's a triple split.
I got Eric Adams because Eric Adams should know better. Especially if your code name was,
Yeah.
If that was your code name. So, okay, well, oh, wow, a lot of people have voted. Okay, I hope as many people voted, hit that damn thumbs up, all right? Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell them how important it is, Dante, and what's your name? Godfrey. Tell them how important it is to support independent media.
Let me tell you something. You don't understand that if you want real media and you enjoy this content and you believe that people are bringing the truth to you, it is important for you to let the algorithm know that you appreciate it, because the algorithm is not a living, breathing thing. It's a machine, and it recognizes the engagement. And so it's really important for you to like, subscribe, and comment and everything, and to actually engage with it, because the algorithm is just pushing the things that get the most views.
Right. And also,
people
what
want.
about becoming members? Because it's free to subscribe. Becoming a member, that's really great support, and it keeps us streaming, right? Because we don't have the big media contracts like the media and the advertisers and all of that. So tell them, y'all.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Very important.
Like,
man.
subscribe,
Important.
comment, love it, like it, comment. All of that's important.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. So we have a lot of folks who are, I'm going to say thousands of people who have voted. And are you guys ready? Should we reveal it right now?
Yeah.
Ready to reveal
Here
it?
we go.
Get ready for your show. All right, drum roll. Give me a drum roll, Dante.
Damn, you spitting on me, son.
And according to our audience, the winner is, for the Sour Lemon of the Week, our inaugural Sour Lemon of the Week episode special, is none other than the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
The President of the Gulf of America.
The President of the Gulf of America, Donald J. Trump, is the Sour Lemon of the Week.
The orange turned into a lemon this week.
Trojan man.
I'm always a winner. Always a winner.
He's always the winner.
I'm a lemonhead. Isn't that great?
You guys are lemonhead. So tell me, what are you doing tonight? Where are you?
I got, I'm at the Levity Live at West Nyack.
Sold out.
Shows. Yeah, which is beautiful. Added another show for tomorrow, Sunday, actually.
Sunday's not sold out yet.
Sunday.
The second show, Sunday's not sold out.
Right, no, but they're adding a show.
Right.
It doesn't matter if it's, as long as it's a second.
Right, but the
They
second
added this show because the other one was sold out. Come on
Yes,
now, Dante.
that's right. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So West Nyack, Levity Live, and then next week I'm in Atlanta at Helium Comedy Club in Atlanta, the 21st to the 23rd. Atlanta, Helium in Alpharetta. That's supposed to be a nicer area. I won't be in a beef with T.I., and it's going to be great.
Why you don't fight with T.I.?
No, T.I.'s my man. It's just the last time I was there, we had a little thing, but we cool. We're good. We're good to go. I mean, expeditiously, we got it taken care of.
Expeditiously.
That's my man. T.I.'s my man. So, but I'll be at the Helium in Atlanta next week, from the 21st to the 23rd, and then go to my website, godfreylive.com, to check where I'm going to be. And my podcast is in Godfrey We Trust, and we hope you come on it one day, Don.
Of course we are. I will come on there one day, and I want to come see you live. But listen.
Yeah, no doubt.
So here's Francis Skaggs. CCLS says he's the winner, and it wasn't rigged election. Gulf of America, says Karen White. And then a lot of folks are saying, and that's the reason we did it. Like Sherry's saying, great time, y'all. Thanks. Really needed a laugh. I think people need a laugh in these times. So I'm glad. Trump is the sour lemon over the next 4 years, says Cindy Turley. But people loved it. They are saying we needed this laugh. This was a good time out from the craziness. And I always tell people, and you guys know this, you can speak to this if you want. I used to look, I was on cable news. Yes, this laughter is so needed. Thank you, says Jeannie Green. So here's the thing. I was on cable news. I used to have a cable news on all day. Now I barely turn the television on.
Yes.
And you don't have to sit in front of the TV all day and just get angry by watching all this stuff. You got to protect your peace. And you can do. We will inform you. You got to hear some of the crazy shit, a lot of the crazy shit that was said this week, and you got to hear with laughter and humor. So that's why you need to support independent media. But tell me, how do you guys feel about that?
Oh, about the laugh. It is needed. The laughter is needed. And I told you that I don't watch TV anymore because it's just a bunch of. But to watch like you, Roland Martin, and stuff, people that just cut to the truth.
Yeah.
You know, it makes you feel better because you're filtering out all the nonsense.
Not only laughter keeps you young. Godfrey is 76 years old. I don't know if you know that, and it's just because he laughs all the time.
I didn't know he was that young.
That's right. That's right.
Yes, I needed this laugh. They said Virginia Pursley says thank you.
Yeah.
Do you guys get political? Do you talk about these things in your show?
I'm in it all the time.
All
and we
day.
talk about it on the show
All
all the time.
day. We
in
go
Godfrey,
in.
In Godfrey we trust. Like and subscribe. Like we said, it's important.
In Godfrey We Trust on the YouTube and it's Gas Digital Network. Yeah, we go in. I go in. I don't hold back. Because people come, they know what they're in for most of the time.
Yeah, yeah.
People
What
know.
are
They
you
go.
hearing out there amongst the people?
What'd you say?
What are you hearing out there amongst the people?
I think people are they're so aware of what's going on that they're not surprised by anything. I just don't think people are surprised. I think we've gotten past the point where people are shocked by anything that can happen. Everybody's like, yeah, it figures.
With
It tracks.
With our administration, you can't get offended by jokes anymore. Nah.
Dante, someone says, Matthew says, what's Dante's at?
Mine's so I have a podcast too. I have a relationship podcast, and I'm trying to save this whole this kind of red pill manosphere thing. I'm attacking that. I've been doing my podcast. It's called Man School 202, and I'm on YouTube. It's at Man School 202, and everything is at the Dante Nero or DanteNero. Dante like Dante's Inferno, Nero like the dude who fiddled when Rome burned. I read. And that's how you can get me.
So give me the name of it so people can find it.
It's my podcast is called Man School 202.
Man School, MANSCOOL 202.
CHOOL 202. Yes.
And put that last comment back up because someone was asking Godfrey something, I think. There we go. Julie, both of you. Julie Simmons, thank you for your generous support of independent media. And Dante, are your shows televised or streamed?
No, we just streamed. Yeah, streamed.
On YouTube?
Yes.
All they have to do is go onto the YouTube in the search bar.
Look up Godfrey.
Look up Godfrey, look up Dante, right?
Yeah.
Guys, I loved having you on today. Have a great show. What time's your show start?
In about
an hour and
15.
Hour and 15. All right, guys. You're the best. So look, can you guys please get more comedians to come on the show?
Sure. Oh,
You
man,
talk to
easy.
them? We would love to have them on. We'd have a Friday special or whatever, just to lighten the load a little bit. Because people do need to laugh. Because you saw how serious those people are at the White House are. That press secretary is like,
Yeah.
Oh, later.
She's having an attitude. She's frantic. Shut up.
How do we get them to realize that they are public servants and that we're actually their bosses?
Right. Yeah. But you're dealing with Trump saying you're the boss.
Yeah, I think, but that's the whole point of the content that you're putting up is to let people know that they're supposed to serve us. And without us telling them that, they think. I mean, I watch a lot of those, those audit things with the police, and they'll be like, I don't have, like where people do that, the pre-speech audits and stuff like that. If you don't have somebody telling you what your rights are, most people are not going to look it up. So I think that it's shows like yours, it shows like In Godfrey We Trust, and that teach people their civic duty. And I think that's really important.
All right, Godfrey and Dante. Take it easy. Hey, oh, look at you. Happy Valentine's Day. Are you guys each other's Valentine?
What?
See, here we go.
No. Look, I'm not saying that it's weird shit. I'm just saying, you guys, look, you're gonna hang out. You can have a bromance tonight.
Well, there's some. I got some women complaining right now. So whatever.
I said no homo,
and it's also.
No, you said no homo.
I said no homo. You guys, you can have dinner with a bro.
Hey, Dad. No, we get ready to eat now, but Godfrey couldn't get me. As if
he says you're not worthy.
I'm good on that.
You don't
Pause.
have
All right,
guys. I love you guys. You're the
love
best.
you, man.
Thank you.
I'm so glad that you came on. Except for that first comment that just got me.
I didn't know it was live.
All right.
See, I pulled it back.
Ritz crackers.
Get out of here.
Is you is my baby. Peace.
All right, get out of here. All right, so Godfrey and Dante, guys, this was a crazy show. I loved it. I've had a margarita. I'm a little tipsy. That was fun. Did you enjoy it? Seriously, did you enjoy it? I'm so glad that you guys enjoyed it. And we had a great week. So thank you so much we reached our goal of 500,000 subscribers. We're actually past that right now. Where are we as it relates to subscribers?
We're at 506.
506. Was it yesterday? Yesterday we got 500. Was it yesterday or the day before? Huh? Wednesday. Now we're at 506. So someone said by my birthday we should get to 750. I don't know. Can we get to 750? Maybe we can get to 600, 650. We'll see. We'll see. Who knows? Set the goals high. So I'm so glad you guys. Oh my God, you guys are loving this show. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. It is free. And then become a member. It's very reasonable. Seriously, I'm being very serious. Through your support, we get to stay streaming. So let me just shout out some of the new members and the folks. Deb Davis, what a way to break all this madness, Don. Thank you for a great Valentine's Day gift. You are quite welcome. And Deb, thank you for your generous support. We appreciate you, and we're glad that you are a member. Welcome, Billy Hall, to the Elimination. We're glad that you've become a member. Welcome to Tracy P. Welcome to Gulp of Stinky Pinky. Oh, okay. Well, I know, right? Welcome to Michelle Joyner, upgraded the membership to Lemon Heads. Whoa, so she gets the private streams. And then other folks I hear are becoming part of Lemon Legends. People are asking me how to become a Lemon Legend. So we welcome you if you want to become a Lemon Legend. We would love to have you. Thank you to Melissa Rodriguez for your support of independent media. Thank you to Samantha S. Harper for becoming a member. Thank you to, who is this? Who's this here who's just became a member? Thank you to Sean, who became a member. Thank you to Kathy Crandell for your very generous support. Appreciate that. Thank you to Tammy Visholchil. Thank you to Michelle Joyner for your support. Wow, you guys, thank you to Dana Ellis. Welcome to the Elimination. Welcome, Billy Hall. Welcome, Dana Ellis. Welcome to Tracy P. Welcome to Wendy Rami. Welcome to Elle, who became a YouTube member. Welcome to Cynthia Johnson. Welcome to Franny Knight Creative Consulting for becoming a member, and Tasha Schroeder for becoming a member, and Deshauna Buckingham to becoming, and Metz Girl, and Ravina Reed. Woo! Woo! You guys know that little dog on social media when the owner goes, woo! And then the dog goes, ah! That's how I feel. And that's what my pups are saying. So guys, I got to go get ready for my Valentine because I've been sick. I haven't left the house. So I haven't been able to do it. Hey, Boomer, come here. Come here, Boomer. Come on, get up here. Come here, Boomer. Oh, Boomer's afraid to get up because Barkley is so selfish. Come on, get up here. You want to come up? Come on. Come on. This is Barkley. And Boomer would have gotten up, but Barkley gets really jealous if you pay attention to someone else. Barkley, say hi. Okay, you want to get down? You want to? No? Oh? Yeah. Do you see him, Tim?
Yeah, look at his scarf.
I know, I see his scarf. So GAY. Tim put these scarves on today. Hi, my Boomer. Boomer's the sweetest. He's the GOAT. Barkley's okay. Anyways, we got to go. We'll talk to you later. Bye. Thank you. We'll see you. Maybe this weekend I'll give you a stream, probably on Saturday evening or maybe on Sunday evening. And then I'll see you back here at 10 a.m. live on Monday. Let me know what else you would like. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Thank you guys. Bye. Love you for watching. Turn the TV off.
Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you hit the like button and you subscribe to our channel to make sure that you never ever miss a video. We're live every day, 10 a.m. Eastern time. We drop even more content at 2 p.m. Eastern and 5 p.m. Eastern. And if you want more Don Lemon Show content, we'd love for you to become a member of the Lemon community, where you will receive access to special community posts. You'll get exclusive content and members-only live shows. So head over to our channel page or click the join button on this video. Again, thank you for watching. We appreciate your love and your support, and we will see you.